asks, have the growth in human population always been high? Well, no. It has been shown that ever since the Black Death, human population has decreased rapidly. The advancement of industries and technology have contributed to this growth. But what about the increase in human population of the U.S.? Well, as shown by the U.S. Census Bureau, the U.S. population for 2010 was about 30 million people, while the world population was about 7 billion people, and increasing. These numbers are frightening, but realistic. It is obvious that human population has increased, but why? Well, due to the advancement of technology, humans are more protected against illnesses and other threats. As a result, humans have a longer lifespan. It is also true that the birth rate among teens has risen at a rapid pace, and let's not forget about other factors like better nutrition, hygiene, healthcare, and government regulation on food companies. All these factors have contributed to the increase in human population. The world demographic transition is based upon 4 different stages. The first stage, based on the pre-industrial society, consists of high death rates mainly caused by diseases like the Black Death. In the second stage, during the Industrial Revolution, death rate decreased tremendously, and at the same time an increase in birth rates was seen. In the third stage, as people became more educated, specifically women, this stage saw a decrease in birth rate, which led to a stable population. In the fourth and final stage, both the number of death rates and birth rates are low. The increased human population has a dramatic impact on the environment. The most common question, can Earth support the growing rate of human population? The answer is simple, no. Growing rate of human population equals more demand, which equals more pollution. In order to satisfy human needs, the rate at which natural resources are wasted will increase, until the point that all of Earth's natural resources are gone. But what about the growth in pollution? Well, that's simple too. As the amount of production increases, so does pollution, and this contributes to global warming. The effects of global warming have already been seen, and will lead to the destruction of environments, causing the death of living organisms. Water is one of the most important resources to human survival, but humans tend to take it for granted. Every time we wash our cars, take baths, brush our teeth, etc., we waste water in large amounts of quantities. We can all reduce that waste by simply being conscious of the water wasted and conserve as much water as possible.
You ought to stop fishing in the ice like that. The size of that hole is causing climate change.
How do you figure that out?
Well, you've been fishing like that for as long as I can remember, and climate change is happening, so that must be causing it.
No, that's not causing climate change. Climate change is caused by fishing with synthetic lines like that one you've got.
No, I don't think that's it. I think it's your position. See, you're facing east. You need to not be facing east.
Not be facing east? That sounds a bit far-fetched. I think it's the blue hat you're wearing that's causing climate change.
My blue hat?
Yeah, it's clear. Well, maybe not, but what else could possibly be causing climate change?
Maybe it's the humans.
The humans?
Yeah.
No. Do you think for one moment that they would allow that to happen to us?
Oh, it's got to be the hats then.
Yeah, it must be the hats.
Countries around the world use different methods to manage birth rate, and although the methods differ, they all share the same idea, and that is to control human population. In the U.S., the government focuses on the awareness of abstinence and attempt to educate people on this matter, while in China, a more strict policy is imposed, the one-child policy, which basically states that couples are only allowed to have one child. If couples have more than one child, they may be fined, forced to abort, and even forced to be sterilized. In countries like India, they simply push for the use of condoms and other forms of birth control methods. In Latin America, the Caribbean, and Africa, the main method used is abortion, either legally or illegally.